Hello everyone, my name is Ibrahim Diallo, and recently I wrote an article on the BBC and it blew up. It became really popular. I was basically telling my story about how I felt like I was accidentally hired as a software engineer while black. And I basically just told my story, my perspective, how lonely it feels, because that's one of the things that we rarely talk about, but it's pretty obvious. Um, I basically ask anybody to just who is working as a software engineer to, if they are at work or if you're at home during this pandemic, to just check um, your Zoom calls or your Google Meet or anything, and you'll see it's clearly evident that um, there are no black people in your team. It's even if there is, it's always just one. Um, in my whole career of working, I would say professionally for 12 years, um, I've only worked with a handful of black people. I remember for a phase where I was just working as a contractor, maybe for 4 or 5 years in a row. In all this time, going around different companies, working for a few months here and there, helping them with their projects, I noticed that there was only a single black person, black software developer that I met along the way. There's definitely something going on in there, and I think it's an issue that we can address. I've been talking with a few companies, and mostly in Europe, like UK, France, and those countries basically. And what seems to be the direction people are going. At least everybody's listening. They want to do something about it, but it's also very hard. There's no simple solution. There's no let's hire 10 people, 10 black people here and there, and then call it a day. There is a reason even why those employees are not there. It's the culture itself. It's the way black people are viewed in this field. So just hiring a bunch of people, you let them work there for a couple years. Well, just wait a couple years and come back to check if they're still there. Most likely they will not be there. There is something that basically makes us leave these jobs. These jobs that are supposed to be high paid and to be that are very competitive. Black people are just not always welcome there. But this, I think, there's definitely going to be a change. The new generation, things are different there definitely, but the new generation is much more tolerant. They are more open, and I think we can all work together to improve it, because just saying the next generation will fix it is not enough. We have to do something today so that it becomes easier for the next generation. So anyway, I thought I would make this very short video, kind of like an update, since it's been, I guess, a month now since I wrote that article, and this is kind of like unpolished, so I just wanted to stop everything I'm doing and just record. Right now I am at work. As you can see, there's absolutely no one in the building. Well, there's a couple people here and there, but we're all like more than 6 feet apart. Everyone is in a different office, but I like to come here sometimes and just work on my stuff while the rest of my team is all working remotely. I am local, so might as well come to the office from time to time. And also I have 2 kids at home, 1-year-old, so it's kind of hard to work with a 1-year-old. With 2 1-year-old, they don't know that when you're home doesn't mean that daddy is available to play. They just, well, it should be the opposite, but actually that's the way it is. I'm available to play. When I see them, I want to be part of it. When I see my wife working with them, I want to be part of it, and it's kind of like distracting from my actual work. So from time to time I come here and try to get some work done. Plus, right now, since I'm kind of having some media attention, I have to have some sort of place where I can get some quiet time so I can do some recordings, or if I can talk with people, do interviews, and this is the best place. But stay home and wear a mask. I think I dropped my mask somewhere. Anyway, this was just a short update. I wanted to um, add on my YouTube channel, since I've seen a few people signing up, even though it's not a lot, but I just wanted to put it there and say thank you everybody for all the very kind words of support, and for just, being part of the cause. So thank you so much.